Hi and welcome to another pleasurable video with me, the presenter, Roger D, inside the party. Gonna make you move. That sounds cringy. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the Nitro 5. This is by Acer. And yeah, we're gonna go through some details. So I wanna know what the model number is, which I've got the box here, so I've obviously taken it out. This is A for Alpha, N for November, 515, 51, 57, S for Sierra, V for Victor. And this is a gaming monitor. Now, if I remember rightly, this is, oh yeah, what actually, is it graphics GTX1050 or 1050 Ti in here? Or is it just on board? No, GTX1050. So in this computer, this little laptop has a GTX1050 Ti in there. And it also has a Kaby Lake CPU, which is the 7th generation, and it's Core i5. And it comes with 8 GB of memory. And if I look closely at the information that I've got on here, 8 GB, and it's usable at 7.89 GB. And then it is a 73 HQ version. So the HQ is more of the top of the range CPU in that category, in the Core i5 family, for a laptop. But it's clocked at 2.5 GHz, which we could go up a little bit more for the spec to be faster. It's on 64 GB, 64-bit operating system by Windows 10. It's on Windows 10 Home. And what else is there? So it's on DDR4 and everything like that. And if I remember rightly, we're going to be testing Fortnite out. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get Call of Duty on there, because this has been running for quite a few hours and it still isn't running. So we've got Tekken 7, we're going to use that, and we're going to use Fortnite on here. I can tell you by this keyboard and everything like that it's really quite cool to game with, because it's chiplet keys and it's normally on like the 6th generation, so Skylake, it's on Kaby Lake and Coffee Lake. Right here we've got a Coffee Lake version of Acer without the GTX whatever graphics card, GTX1050 Ti. But this is a Coffee Lake, and this is a Core i5 version, slightly a lower model than what this one is. But this one can't game because it's got onboard graphics. But I'm sure you can play Fortnite on it, but we'll check that out another time. But this video is obviously about this screen and everything like that. So my honest opinion about the gaming and everything like that, we're going to use a joypad as well to obviously game with. And let's We'll talk about specs afterwards. Let's just get into the game match straight away. We're going to try a ranking match and game on it and see what it's like. I'm actually at a different angle and the screen still looks lovely to me. It don't look dodgy and washed out and everything like that. Sound though is a little bit low. Where is the volume? So Roger got you, man. Right, so this is how loud it is, and let's choose my character. Do you know what? This actually does feel like a great gaming experience. It feels like you're playing off a desktop computer, because the graphics and even if your graphics are super excellent for the computer, you do need a screen that can actually give you that experience, and I'm feeling that experience right now. So, and I'm using a joypad. Even the sound sounds good as well. So I'm really happy with this so far. Right, yes. Let's see how quick. So I've got it connected to 5 gigabit internet connection through Wi-Fi. I'm up to 100 megabits down, and like 40 up or whatever. And yeah, the connection, as you can see, is pretty good. It's really nice and clean and clear, and I'm feeling the experience. The colours are pretty like bang on with the monitor. I'm not too sure if this is a TN panel or it's what's the other panel called? I can't remember what the other panel freaking called, but yeah, anyway. Hope this is all good. So what we could do, we're going to put this camera right on that screen so you can see this a little bit clearer. Is she? Oh, I'm all under. Oh, right. Come here. Oh no. Whoa. You're dead. No! The sound even sounds quite dramatic as well. I've got windows open and it still sounds like it's got a decent like speakers in it. To be honest with you, it's Dolby audio that's embedded in this little laptop. But at the moment I can see the keyboard that's pretty smudged up. But let's go again, let's go again. Let's see how great this gaming experience is. I can see a little stutter. Maybe that's to do with the internet, because I have got other things downloading as well. So I'm downloading and I'm on the internet and everything else, and it's working really well. Why are you stopping me? Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, and on that bombshell, I'm gonna obviously leave the match and try something else. Return to. Right, so we're gonna try Fortnite out and check that out. Where were we? Did I just cut that off? No, I didn't. Cool. So Fortnite running in the background already. It says busy. Why are we busy? Come on, mate. Right, there we go. Seems to load pretty quick with 8 GB of memory, and it flies pretty well. I'm actually liking this laptop. I think it's quite nice. This is Kaby Lake as well, so I hate to see what the Coffee Lake version will be able to do. So as again, I'm going to use joypad. I've used these triplet keys. I'll leave probably a few links in the description down below of the other laptops to do with the Acer Nitro and Nitro, and that will talk about the triplet keys and how it's nice, especially using the WASD key, where you can program the keys and stuff. Actually, they're all backlit as well, so that's pretty cool. You see that in the dark and play with it. The trackpad feels exactly the same as what it did with the other ones as well. Nice clicky sensation buttons. So obviously implement a right hand gesture, so right click, left hand click, probably, and also if you're left handed or right handed you can use it, so that's no problems. Battery on the other hand, that was something, I think it said 1 hour 59 minutes after full charge, and it was on the balance mode. So now I've increased it so it's on a proper, using all of its power, so it will obviously decrease in power. I reckon you'll get an hour and a half, hour and 25 minutes of gameplay. Obviously if you've got it plugged into an adapter, it's a lot more of a different scenario. But yeah, everything looks nice and crisp and clean. That's the main thing. Right, here we go. Right, let's see. Obviously we're loading up, can't see any tearing of the screen. Screen looks nice, so that's cool. What? Oh, so it's just crashed. Oh, very sorry. Okay, so we got a crash. Okay, that's unusual. Right, please, please, please. Right, can't see any tearing at the moment. Whee! Oh, can we? Oh, people are jumping out now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go here. Whoa, that's trippy. And that's how you play. What the hell was that? Full! Oh gosh! No! Anyway, whatever. Playing on here, Fortnite, super cool. Excellent. Right, now let's get on with what ports and everything you get on. Let's get into the specifications.
We're invading some frog beach I'm not supposed to even know the name of. Also, we can take back France from the Nazis.
Graphics is...
The weight's been half the battle.
Get your head down and keep moving! Daniel! On me!
Yeah.
Take a Bangalore and get to the seawall!
See bits of bodies everywhere.
Daniel! This is what you trained for! Now pick up that banger! You can do this! Yes, sir! Oh, Jesus! Hurry before they reload! Move it!
Ah, died. Anyway, the graphics are excellent. So now we're going to talk about the actual stuff that you get with this laptop. So, close it down. You get two USB 2s on the side there, a light indicator, obviously a DC in as well, and a free, what is that? That is a headphone jack. Is that a headphone jack? So yeah, headphone jack as well, 3.5mm jack. Then you've got your little air vents. You've got obviously one that dissipates heat, and then this one's blocked off. But what I've noticed as well, after playing the game, this is not even hot. This is nice. This is quite cool. Anyway, on the back as well, we've got SD card reader. So if you've got cameras and all that sort of stuff, you can put an SD card reader in there. USB 3 on the side there, HDMI, you connect it to a monitor, and display port type C, an infinite port as well. So you connect your cable and it doesn't come out, and the keys unlock. And on the front, there's nothing but lovely Dolby surround sound. Underneath is where you can put your SSD and your memory in as well, so you can go up to 16 gigabytes, and you can also put in an SSD and go up to like a terabyte or however big they are now. But yeah, that's the specification on it. It's nice brush sort of metal, plastic, aluminium looking thing. It's got a nice little rose, sort of red rose gold Nitro logo on top there on the bar, and obviously it's got the chiplet keys inside as well. And the screen is just really nice and clean. Chiplet keys, full-size keyboard, good, decent trackpad. Everything's really nice about this laptop. I really do like it. The other thing is though, the battery doesn't last as long, but obviously it won't last as long if it's a gaming laptop, even though when you game, you want to game for ages and ages. Now you can use this for other things like video editing, because it has got the CUDA cores from the graphics card, and you can put stuff together like little videos. You can use it for YouTube, you can use it as gaming, you can use it for office and stuff like that. The screen is pretty like decent. RGB and sRGB for the graphics card would make it more realistic. Plus you can connect it up to another monitor and have a secondary monitor going off of it, so it's not too bad. I wonder if I forgot any specifications, because I know it's got DDR4 and 8 gigabytes of memory, but it didn't tell me the speed of the spec. But I would reckon it would probably be about 1300 megahertz speed. Obviously the internet, wireless stands, 802.11 AC plus Bluetooth. HD camera, we need to look at that HD camera, check it out. 4-cell lithium polymer battery, and you get Office as well included. Oh, the screen, that's what it is, 15.6 Full HD, comfy view, PS LED LCD screen. That's a lot, isn't it? It's quite a mouthful. But one thing I need to do is check how great the camera is, because normally on a camera it's normally quite crap. So hopefully it's going to be quite good. Where did it go? I need to go back here. No, I don't. Click on here. Camera. Right, let's check it out. Okay. And the camera is better than what I thought it was. That's pretty cool. Yeah. The camera does actually look quite decent. It's not like... This is quite dark in the office today. This is good. It's not too bad. I'm actually like thumbs up for that. Sound quality is going to be good on here because it's got Dolby and everything like that. Plus it's 1920 by 1080 resolution. Anyway, this is the end of the review of the Acer Nitro 5, and stay tuned for this one, which is going to be the, what is this? This is the Acer Aspire, and this is more of a business type computer, but they're on the same sort of level, just in different chassis. But yeah, we'll stay tuned in for that. Links in the description where you can buy this laptop, and I highly recommend it. I'd give it 8.5 out of 10. Go and purchase it now. The experience was nice. The chiplet keys are nice to type with as well, but also to game with, and it's overall the same as what the other previous generations were, and they don't really need to do much of improvement because it doesn't get sticky or anything like that. But it is a finger magnet. You're gonna have to clean it whenever you're picking it up and you sweat your hands or whatever. It's gonna look smudgy. But anyway, follow me on this channel, obviously YouTube, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, all that sort of stuff, and leaving links in the description, as I said before, if you want to go and purchase this lovely laptop. And I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. Right, so what I'm going to do is I forgot that I need to do some tests with obviously the laptop, just to make sure there's no heat throttling or thermals or anything like that. So I thought I'd just run a few tests. So I'm going to run Time Spy and see what we're going to get out of it, and probably another test, not too sure. But as you can see, it says Intel HD Graphics 630 running at 350 megahertz, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050. I thought this was a 1050 Ti. Well, at least you know it's a 1050 now. And this is clocked at 1354 megahertz. And then the processor is Intel Core i5 73 HQ, clocked at 2.5 megahertz. And this is Kaby Lake. And then obviously your system's running Windows 10 64-bit, and it's running with 8 gigabytes of memory, and I've got over 1 terabyte in storage. So let's run the test. So what you're hearing now is the CPU and graphics being intensely stressed, and can you hear? This is as loud as the laptop gets. So we have a score of 1,833 and it's not too bad. Could be better, but for a laptop, and this is plugged in as well and everything is turned up. So it means that I'm not using balanced graphics or balanced power display. I've turned everything up and this is what we get. But we can overclock the graphics card a little bit. I've done these many times in these different laptops and it does make improvements. Let's check the heat on it. See, this is nice to touch. This is good. That's good. Let's run another test. Let's do Fire Strike, normal Fire Strike. So install that. So that's that benchmark finish for Fire Strike, and that's 5,361. It's pretty good. It's alright, it's not too bad. And the laptop still feels nice, and it's just definitely for gaming. No hot spots, that are so hot, it's hot to touch. Excellent.